Hey guys, good morning to you all. It's still fairly early here in Georgia. So today I wanted to talk about illusion versus reality. Um, I think we all tend to get caught up. Let me adjust myself here. I think we all tend to at times get caught up in illusions in life, um, especially if we're very busy in our professional lives, or even, I mean, it doesn't matter really what it is, it's our personal lives. We get caught up in the illusions of our head and getting too far into our heads, um, pretending to be something that we're not, or it could be anything. But illusions are abound when we are incarnated into this physical dense body. It is so easy to get lost in the illusions of life instead of really being connected to who we really are. And that is the main crux of what I want to label this video, is to, let me write that down. um you want to connect more with who you really are, and that is one of the staples that's going to ground you and to help you through life, is to remember who you really are and to come back to that, and to connect to yourself as much as you can, because the illusions are going to really bog you down. I'm trying to fix this to where it's okay. I think that's better. The illusions of life are really going to bog you down. And when I say illusions, let me define that. So illusions are anything that you get trapped inside of, especially in the mind. And everything starts from the mind. Everything starts from the mind. It's a projector. So like if you go to see a movie and you have the projector and then you have the movie screen, that's what our minds are doing, creating what we are experiencing in life, depending on what our inner state is doing, what our minds are doing, what our hearts are feeling. So mind and feeling together, that's what creates. And so yeah, you have to really be very vigilant every single day, every single hour, of how you're feeling, what you're thinking, because it's all an illusion anyway. Illusion is abounds. What is reality? Reality is your soul. Reality is what you will return to after you have finished this incarnation. Reality is love. God is eternal love. I mean, if anybody wants to disagree with that, then they can. That's fine. But the world that we live in, of course, has a lot of evil and negativity. Of course, we have to realize that it is what it is, but that's a part of the illusion, because when we go back to source energy, we return to complete love and acceptance of who we really are, and we reunite with God's source energy, who really does, she, whatever label you want to put on it, it really does love us, and we are eternal beings of light. So that is reality. What is the illusion is what we're experiencing here, and we do the best, we make the most of the illusions that we are experiencing. But the way that you make the best of the illusions you're experiencing is to know your power, first of all, as a creator, as a co-creator with God, and second of all, to always remember that everything that you are experiencing is ultimately illusion. It is a part of the 3D paradigm. And I know this is getting into deep stuff here, but I don't care. I mean, this is who I am. This is what I believe. I've done a lot of reading and research around this topic, and you don't have to believe everything that comes out of my mouth. But I know I know that when I pass, when I die, I will return to the one source. And that is the ultimate reality. But you don't have to die to get there. What you do is you stay connected with your core self, with your higher being, with your higher self, with God. You stay aligned as much as you can. You connect every single day with that source so that you can maintain an anchor in life. You need that anchor to be able to move through life in a fluid motion, and instead of like this all over the place, and you feel like there's all kinds of drama all the time and all that stuff. You don't have to do that. So put your experiences into perspective. Okay, when you're having experiences, you step back, you think about you become the observer. In other words, you become the observer of your thoughts, of your emotions. Instead of being your thoughts and your emotions, you step back and you you observe. You observe, because the thinking is going on constantly, and then the emotions that are derived from the thinking are being processed as well. But what you have to the biggest tool that I can give you on this channel is to always be the constant observer of what's going on in here. Always, as much as you can. I'm getting a lot better about that. Not identifying with my emotions, not identifying with every thought that comes into my head. If I did, I would be a crazy lunatic, because I'm a thinker, I'm an analyzer. It's part of my Virgo personality. Think about things way too much sometimes. But you have to really anchor yourself down into stepping back, being the observer, and realizing that all of what you experience on the 3D plane is illusion. It's illusion. It's like a what's that word? Holographic. I think that's the word I don't know. Maybe you guys know what I mean. It's like a picture screen, it's not. What's really real is is our soul and the eternal realms, the higher realms of love and light. And we are love and light, whether you want to believe that or not. Maybe you're so caught up in the drama of your life that you think, I'm a bad person, or I'm doing something wrong, or a lot of things wrong, or whatever it is, the judgments that you have towards yourself or towards others. You're projecting onto others. You're saying, you're wrong, I'm right, you're wrong. It's all a drama game, guys. And as soon as we can really step out of that ball game and into becoming the observer and holding space and love for ourselves and for others, and creating more of that healing space for one another, the better this world is going to get. The drama and the ceaseless, oh God, I don't even watch the news hardly. I mean, if I do, it's like 5 or 10 minutes. Like, I just can't handle it mostly. I mean, I like to keep up on the bigger pictures of what's going on, of course, but I don't indulge in them, because they are very they are very, that kind of stuff is very toxic for a person who is trying to not only spiritually awaken, but grow, expand, do better things in life, um, use their creativity to create beautiful things for the world. And yeah, so illusion versus reality. Just always remember that we are living in a holographic reality. Um, once you start to really master the art of putting yourself in the observant mode and then anchoring yourself into who you really are, into your soul, and not in the mind, but in the soul, in the heart, you will start to really be able to handle conflicts and hardships, or situations that are just hard in general, in a different way. It's going to be a totally different ball game. Not to say that it still won't feel hard, of course. There's some circumstances where you can't help but feel terrible inside, but it's going to help you navigate life in a much better way. So, anyway, I'm going to label this video illusion versus reality. And yeah, I think that's good. I think that feels complete for me for today, for today's video. If I have anything else to say, I'll post it. I'll highlight it in the comments. But I love you all. I hope you're having a good week. It's Tuesday. Sent my son off to school a few hours ago and got the idea for this video while I was doing dishes, and just thought I would hop on. I love you all. Bye.